Hello folks, and welcome once more to my channel, where I'm going to spend pretty much the rest of December deciding, hey, you know what, let's make a bunch of random D&D videos. Now, these videos are going to be based off of a art prompt of D&D proportions from Scarlet Moth from 2017. I couldn't find one more recent or one that could fill out the entirety of December, so here you go. So I've had this one weapon in the Farland campaign for some time that is interesting, but I always think it over and think to myself, yeah, no, that thing is still way overpowered. And it's called the Call of the Raven. It is a weapon that was used by Rom's father, even though he never knew his father. And one of the things, it's pretty stereotypical, like +2 bow that does poison damage and whatnot, and its arrows act as silver for the purposes of damage reduction. Effectively, it was a were creature killing bow, despite the fact that Rom himself is actually now a were raven, but I digress. The thing that sucked, the thing that I'm still kind of back and forth whether or not it's balanced about, is that it has an ability effectively called Raven's Call or something like that. Something akin to, like, I'm calling for your death kind of a move. And the idea is that you call that you're using this ability. Has like 3 charges, or 1 charge is recharged a day or something like that. And you call it to your use, and if you hit a creature, it counts as a crit. And that itself is a pretty interesting ability. And the thing, though, is that in said campaign, we also use these called shot rules in this critical hit deck. And the critical hit deck can be pretty damaging, but it's not overwhelmingly super strong most of the time. The called shots, on the other hand, are another thing entirely, because called shots to the head, arms, legs, whatnot, they do additional effects on top of the already pretty lethal or pretty damaging effects. Like, oh, it's no longer just -2 to their attacks for X amount of rounds. Now it's that arm is useless. Or, oh, you don't just, take penalties to your concentration checks for the next couple of days. You take intelligence damage, or you also die, kind of a thing. So both of us eventually did rule that might have been a little OP, so we went and reworded it so as it didn't work with called shots. Still iffy about whether or not it should work with the deck of critical hits, because at the moment we only have Vorpal 20s, or natural 20s, as things that let you roll for the deck. Otherwise, it's just additional damage. I kind of talking about this Call of the Raven mostly because I want other people's opinion on it. So, if you got opinions on that, go ahead, just put it somewhere down in the description below. Maybe I'll put a freaking card of what the Call of the Raven's supposed to do. But anyways, there you go. Thank you everyone so very much for watching and listening to these random, seeming smaller D&D stories. If you guys like this series, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I hope to be doing this throughout the entirety of December. And if you are here for more D&D based stuff, I have several D&D stories videos and some opinionated videos and some Let's Plays based around Dungeons & Dragons game. Some of my more favorite ones are the Dark Alliance games, and check those out. And if you want to torture yourself, there's also Eye of the Beholder for Game Boy Advance. Don't know why you want to, but there's that. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.